The story that we are breaking at the moment, Elon Musk's X, which was formerly Twitter, has now gone and filed a lawsuit against the government of India. The lawsuit has been filed in a Karnataka High Court today, where X claims the centre has used the IT Act, the Information Technology Act, to block content harming IT. The petition claims that this is arbitrary censorship by the central government and wants protection from the High Court for not joining the Sahyog portal. The Sahyog portal was created to streamline Section 79(3)(b). That's the story that's breaking. So Elon Musk, who's of course been in the news because he's been seen by many as, dare one say, the major domo of US President Donald Trump, has gone ahead and filed a case now, or his company X has filed a case against the central government, claiming that the government is using the IT Act to block content. Joining me now is Nalini Sharma. She heads our legal team of Law Today. Nalini, first tell us what this case is all about.
Well, Rajdeep, there are two main things that the X social media platform has told Karnataka High Court. Number one is that the central government is misusing Section 79 of the IT Act to issue takedown orders. They are not authorized to issue takedown orders under Section 79. They're only authorized to do so under 69A. And 79 specifically grants exemption to intermediaries like the social media platforms from any liability regarding third-party content, which basically means content by the users. But there is an exception to that, and that exception is now being misused by the central government, is what X claims. X also claims that there is a Sahyog portal that has been created by the Ministry of Home Affairs, which essentially allows state governments and agencies to issue takedown orders directly, to the extent that the Sahyog portal also provides them a draft takedown order that they just use to issue takedown orders regarding any content that they don't agree with. So these are the two main things that X has told Karnataka High Court. The hearing is on the 27th. What they are asking for is not only for these takedown orders to be declared illegal, but they are also saying that the court should declare that the central government cannot use Section 79 to issue such orders, and that there has to be a streamlined process and there has to be checks and balances under which such public information can be restrained. What we are given to understand is that this petition comes as an answer to the takedown orders that were issued by the government in the aftermath of the stampede that had happened at New Delhi railway station. And because there were several takedown orders that were issued to Twitter asking them to take down the videos of the stampede, is why this petition has essentially been filed. It remains to see what happens on the 27th when the matter comes up and what the central government responds.
You know, very interesting. What you're saying, and this is important, you're saying sources are telling you that this is all because Twitter, or X as it's now called, was asked to take down videos of the tragic stampede that took place in New Delhi railway station. This was during the Kumbh that was taking place last month. You're telling me that this is linked to that, A. B, let's be very clear, Nalini, even the previous leadership of Twitter or X, Jack Dorsey, they too had taken the government to court saying that they were censoring content. How is that different from what Elon Musk is doing now?
Well, absolutely, Rajdeep. In fact, this is not the first time that Twitter and the central government are on opposing ends, even before the Karnataka High Court, because even the earlier petitions were filed before the Karnataka High Court. How it's different is that the earlier orders were being issued by the central government and X was challenging those orders itself. But now what X is stating is that a certain provision of the IT Act, 79(3)(b), that specifically grants exemption to intermediaries from any liability of third-party content, is actually being misused by the central government. So it's one step ahead of what Jack Dorsey-led Twitter was telling the Karnataka High Court earlier. Elon Musk is making a more offensive approach, taking a more offensive approach against the Indian government before the Karnataka High Court, saying that the court should declare that the government cannot misuse a law like this and issue orders to that effect.
Very interesting, Nalini, because here is Elon Musk wanting to come into India, bring Tesla into India, Starlink into India, and the same Elon Musk company X, which is already in the news for all its various AI apps, now wants to, or has taken the government of India to court saying you are censoring our content. Nalini Sharma of Law Today joining us with all those details.